Welcome. This is Tea with the Talkative. I am the Talkative. How are you? I hope you are well. Now, Nigerians are doing something. Of course, Rema, as I told you before, Rema was going to fill the O2, and Rema has filled the O2. And I'm telling you, of course. This time, there he was sitting, on a horse. So they say, hey, I'm on Nigeria, they carry last though, but it has been very beautiful. I loved it. Let's have tea. We'll talk about a lot of things today. You're welcome back. As you know, Tea with the Talkative, I have two teas. I have my tea here today. I'm taking coffee latte, and then I'm having my other tea here, which is the gossip and the reason we are here. So let's start from top. FDA has been dragged to court by Mr. McDarlington, who is part of the Alliance for Change group, another pressure group in the creative arts industry. And of course, if you followed the proceedings between, or what has been happening between FDA and the creative side, you realize that there are certain laws and measures that have been passed by the FDA that prevent celebrities from getting involved in any advertisement or publication that pushes alcohol or publicizes alcohol. According to them, they have a lot of influence and they are afraid it will influence children negatively. Now, of course, a lot of people have single-handedly spoken about it, but as a team, they haven't come together really. And there was a hearing, and Sarkodie and his team were there. I hear the manager of King Promise was also there, and possibly a few creatives and people in the art industry that think that this is very concerning were there at the court. Now, I think I was a bit disappointed, and I'm not the only person that was disappointed or I'm disappointed. There are other people like NYDJ that believe that this thing bothers on the financial well-being of celebrities, especially artists who have come out like when they share to speak about it. So they were hoping that at least this one they will be vociferous about it, speak, let us know that you are concerned about it. But as usual, they are very, very quiet about it. And of course, Mr. McDarlington said that the court has been adjourned, and then the adjourned to January. So we are waiting to see how this goes, and I'm hoping that there will be a change for this are creatives, because listen, this are industries so the very few things that they make money from, which is like endorsement deals and these kind of things with alcoholic beverages, is something that helps with the financial well-being of the artist. So if this thing is taken away from them, and unfortunately it has been so for about so many years now, and I am glad that this man, who is not even in Ghana, has taken it upon himself to make that change. An episode is giving his love and flowers to Stonebwoy. You know, Stonebwoy was heavily trolled when it came down to the Grammy nominations, and the fact that people were trolling him that he didn't get a nomination. Episode is saying that, see, whether or not Stonebwoy gets a nomination, he is a legend and he gives him his flowers. He has done a lot for himself and his impact has been felt, and I really appreciate this coming from another artist to Stonebwoy. Also, Medikal is saying that he's underrated as an artist, like the kind of work he puts in and the kind of attention he gets. Even though he's very grateful, the kind of attention he gets, he believes it could be more. I think that I don't know if I agree with him, but yes, the attention could be more. However, I think creatively Medikal is underrated though, because I feel like the kind of songs or the kind of project that he does, that is supposed to get him out there, are the projects that Ghanaians do not like or Ghanaians do not push. We like the Manessa and those kind of, like Ghana, the fans, we underrate our artists, and that is a problem. Let me give another example. I spoke to Sak in an interview and I asked him, does he feel underrated? Yes, he said he's underrated. Imagine, Sak, where he is in the industry, he even feels he's underrated. And I agree, because the kind of project that actually elevates the brand to to the next level, whether especially creatively, are the kind of songs that fans or the core fans do not want. They want the very normal rhythms and everyday rhythms from the artist, and that it doesn't inspire them to do more creatively. So me there, when he said underrated, that is where my mind went. But with the attention there, I can't speak much to it. I mean, he said he's putting in more effort and he expected more. So I think the fans should just do more for Medikal, who is putting in the work, so he can keep feeding you with the bangers you all love and adore. Now another person has been Thames, and Thames is bigging up the girlies, bigging up Tyler and then Ira Star for their nomination. She's very excited, and this is the energy I want to see in our industry, especially with the females. When something happens to one another, I feel like we should be able to speak about it. We should see the female musicians who claim there's no support for them supporting themselves. I mean, when we see you support each other, then it can probably extend to the fan bases, the small fan bases you have. But if we don't see, I have never really seen an artist's birthday and then another female artist has posted wishing her, maybe something about the artist, and then another female artist is each man for himself, God for us all in this industry. Now Blacko has signed a deal with Infinix, and he's going to be a brand ambassador for Infinix, and I'm very excited. I mean, these are all things, as I said in the beginning, these FDA things, it all comes with advertisement and deals, ambassadorial deals and things like that can add to the pockets of the artist. So this is a big deal for Black Sherif and his team, and I'm hoping that normally, when you speak to brands experts, the problems they have with signing Ghanaian artists for brand ambassadorial deals is that they are not able to create content that actually helps in promoting the brand or helps in pushing the brand. All they know is post for picture, attend event, sing the song, but normally they're not able to do something exciting that will want you to want to be associated with the brand. And I hope that Black Sherif has a brand team that will actually help him with the content direction, content creation. And sometimes, of course, it will be very weird that now that he signed with Infinix, we see him and he's always holding an iPhone and his people are that kind of thing. Let's see that you understand the other side of the business you are in. Delay is a businesswoman, and delay bread is I've seen delay bread. Hey, delay, but I like this. I mean, Charlie, this is Charlie, as I mentioned, delay bread now. I mean, delay bread boss. Delay bread, and so I am hoping to see more of that in a particular shop, whether at the mall, probably in the street, the way A1 just puts it in our faces in the street, so that we can all be a part of the delay breakfast. So let's support. When you see it on the streets, buy it. When you see it in the shops, buy it. Let's support a Ghanaian made business, and let's make it grow. And let's make it grow. So this has been Tea with the Talkative. I am the Talkative. Do subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you have to do it now.